Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and I'm flirting with disaster because yes, I'm still wearing the same outfit from Thursday, meaning I'm filming this still after my eyes have been dilated. So if I'm looking funny, I apologize. Bright lights are not my friend. Neither is small print. So my nearsighted vision is very much affected by the dilation. So I'm sorry if I have any issues, but I got this in the mail and I have to see what's in it. So I really want to open it right now. So this is from Trilogy Yarns. This is my new subscription that I've been getting. It is one of their sock set subscriptions, and I signed up for the Golden Girls one. So what should be in here is a 100-gram hank of sock yarn and a 20-gram hank of a coordinating yarn for like heels and toes or cuff and heel, some sort of combination if you would like to do some color work. This is inspired by the Golden Girls, so we are going to take a look and see if we can see who we think this inspires us, who we think it is. So we have the packing slip. Okay, no pricing info on there. But $42 including shipping is what I pay for this. So I believe it's like $35, $36 for the yarn, and then you have to pay shipping on top of that, which makes sense. You could pick your yarn base. The DK yarn was highly suggested to me, but I threw caution to the wind because they have something called Razzle Dazzle, which is a sparkle sock yarn, or a sparkle fingering weight yarn. You had me at sparkle. I had to get it. So let's see. Let's see. It's in a secondary bag. Oh, the yellow. Okay, so this is, we'll see what it's called. It's a beautiful tonal yellow with some browns and greens poking through. And it's got a, this is where my eyes are going to play against me right now, a silver sparkle on both. And then the mini hank is a light tonal blue. And the yarn is called Isn't It Amazing How I Can Feel So Bad But Still Look So Good? And so look at how beautifully that goes together. There's Trilogy Yarns. This is, oh dear, oh dear. I'm trying to read the contents for you, and this might not go well. Let's see. 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 10% stellina. The full skein is 402 yards, 100 grams. The mini skein is 100 yards and 20 grams. So there we go, I was right. So that's the name of, maybe the main colorway is the name. Isn't it amazing how I can feel so bad but look so good? Okay, so that quote leads me towards Blanche, or Rue McClanahan's character. I'm going to try to Google it and see if it's a direct quote from the show. It just sounds totally like a Blanche quote, doesn't it? Okay. So, yes, it is a Blanche quote from an episode where they all get the flu at the same time. And here, I am seeing a yellow blanket kind of prominently in that scene, but in the pictures and the clips I'm seeing here, and again, I'm not playing any because I don't want the audio to get it like a thing. I'm seeing Blanche said the quote, the yellow blanket I'm seeing Dorothy having, but the blue definitely looks like the dressing gown, the nightgown, I'm not sure what you would call it, that Blanche is wearing. But look at that. That is so pretty. And I think that goes absolutely gorgeously together. Can you see the little greens and browns dotting through? Yeah, I think you can see them. That is so pretty. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so what makes a good sock yarn is that it's plied and that it has nylon. Nylon is going to give it strength, so it's going to wear nicely. And the plying also gives it more strength and sturdiness for a hard wearing garment. Especially if you wear the socks like in your shoes and out and about and not just around the house. So if you're curious about that, why this would be a good sock yarn, but just because it says socks does not mean you only have to make socks. This would make a gorgeous shawlette situation. I could see that 100%. You can use them to make tops, you can use them to make dresses, you can use it to make whatever your heart desires. Just because it's sock yarn does not mean it has to be socks. Oh, I really like this one. Yellow is not one of my favorite colors, I will be honest, but I just don't think it works well with my complexion. It works beautifully with Bingo's complexion, but these are socks. These will be on your feet. So this will definitely be a pair of socks. I just have to wait for which pattern I decide to make it as. And frankly, I've got 2 pairs of socks on the needles right now that I need to finish before I cast on another pair of socks. But, yeah, those will be socks. That's going to be a sock. The first one was also gorgeous, but that one might be saved for a wearables type situation. This one I'm feeling socks. Okay, let me know what you would make with them. Let me know if you get a Trilogy yarn subscription. So my idea is I want to sample a lot of the subscription boxes out there, especially the ones from more independent dyers. Trilogy Yarns is a bigger dyer. I'm not saying this is some sort of independent one-person show going on, but I am very excited to be trying this out. And in the past, the first 2 I had were more bespoke boxes where you had the hand-dyed yarn, but they also gave you lots of little extras, but there was also a substantially higher price point for those. This is a bare bones, just sock box. Like I said, it's like $35, $36 for the yarn and shipping on top of it. This was $42 out of my pocket for this yarn. Absolutely well worth it. In an LYS sock yarn like this, I would expect to pay $30 for the main 100 gram hank. So $30 for the hank, $5 for the mini hank. I think absolutely fair market value on this yarn. Is that still an investment? Yes, it is. But it's one I'm able to make right now and able to see. But what I'm also trying to get at is I'm trying these boxes for about 4 months and then I'm switching to a new one. So if there's a box you've seen out and about in the world that you're interested in having someone test out for you, let me know. I'm taking screenshots of all the suggestions, and then when the time comes to sign up for a new box, I go in chronological order of the suggestions and pick whichever one is available. I will say there were 2 that were chronologically older than Trilogy yarns, but they're waitlisted to get into the subscription box. So I've put myself on the wait list, and hopefully when the time comes I can get in on one of those, because I love your guys' suggestions. You guys never steer me wrong. Okay, I am going to let you go. I don't know when I'm going to post this, so it's definitely going to be some sort of out of order thing, so you might hear me not talking about the eyes again. But thank you. I will see you guys later. I hear the kiddos in the hallway. Okay, bye-bye.